Norman Vincent Peale was an American author and Christian preacher. He is known for his work in the fields of positive thinking, personality development, faith healing, financial success, inspiration, and motivation. Peale's most famous book, The Power of Positive Thinking, was on the New York Times Bestseller list for 186 weeks, and encourages positive thinking techniques such as affirmations and visualizations. According to Peale, individuals can control their own destiny and future through a correct mental attitude. He believed that thoughts are powerful, and that we all have the ability to use our thoughts and beliefs for creating the life that we desire, that we can create our own happiness, and that we can overcome obstacles and struggles in life by ensuring our thoughts are always positive and uplifting. Peale's quotes are a great way to remind us of the power of our thoughts, and can help to inspire us to take action, shift our mindsets, and look at obstacles in our lives from a different, more proactive perspective. We hope they inspire you too. A positive thinker does not refuse to recognize the negative, he refuses to dwell on it. Positive thinking is a form of thought which habitually looks for the best results from the worst conditions. Change your thoughts, and you change your world. Promise yourself success at the beginning of each day, and you'll be surprised how often things will turn out that way. If you want equality, act as if you already have it. If you want to be courageous, act as if you were. And as you act and persevere in acting, so you tend to become. Action is a great restorer and builder of confidence. Inaction is not only the result, but the cause of fear. Perhaps the action you take will be successful, perhaps different action or adjustments will have to follow. But any action is better than no action at all. Dwelling on negative thoughts is like fertilizing weeds. The way to happiness. Keep your heart free from hate, your mind from worry. Live simply, expect little, give much. Scatter sunshine, forget self, think of others. Try this for a week and you will be surprised. Develop serenity and quiet attitudes through your conversation. Depending upon the words we use and the tone in which we use them, we can talk ourselves into being nervous, high-strung, and upset. By our speech, we can also achieve quiet reactions. Talk peaceful to be peaceful. Joy increases as you give it, and diminishes as you try to keep it for yourself. Believe you can, and you can. Belief is one of the most powerful of all problem dissolvers. When you believe that a difficulty can be overcome, you are more than halfway to victory over it already. Remember that "help us grow this grass" is a far more effective sign than "keep off the grass." When you expect the best, you release a magnetic force in your mind, which by a law of attraction tends to bring the best to you. What the mind can conceive and believe, and the heart desire, you can achieve. People become really quite remarkable when they start thinking that they can do things. When they believe in themselves, they have the first secret of success. Optimism, when applied to your life, develops strength and peace within you. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Do not be awestruck by other people and try to copy them. Nobody can be you as efficiently as you can. If you want things to be different, perhaps the answer is to become different yourself. Formulate and stamp indelibly on your mind a mental picture of yourself as succeeding. Hold this picture tenaciously. Never permit it to fade. Your mind will seek to develop the picture. Do not build up obstacles in your imagination. Nothing is more confusing than people who give good advice, but set a bad example. The first step is to fill your life with positive faith that will help you through anything. The second step is to start where you are. The more you lose yourself in something bigger than yourself, the more energy you will have. Stand up to your obstacles and do something about them. You'll find they haven't half the strength you think they have. The only people who don't have problems are in a cemetery. Empty pockets never held anyone back. Only empty heads and empty hearts can do that. Remember, there is no situation so completely hopeless that something constructive cannot be done about it. When faced with a minus, ask yourself what you can do to make it a plus. A person practicing this attitude will extract undreamt of outcomes from the most unpromising situations. Realize that there are no hopeless situations, there are only people who take hopeless attitudes. No matter how dark things seem to be, or actually are, raise your sights and see the possibilities. Always see them, for they are always there. The tests of life are not to break you, but to make you. Often, we have no choice about doing things, but we can always choose how to do them. Become a possibilitarian. No matter how dark things seem to be, or actually are, raise your sights and see possibilities, always see them, for they are always there. Stand up to an obstacle. Just stand up to it, that's all, and don't give way under it, and it will finally break. You will break it. Something has to break, and it won't be you, it will be the obstacle. Believe it is possible to solve your problem. Tremendous things happen to the believer. So believe the answer will come. It will.